Da-dum, 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 da-dum.
Hello everyone, and welcome to a Minecraft video. Today we're going to be going over some glitches near the edge of the Minecraft world. Now, for those of you who are unaware, Minecraft actually does have a limit to the map. Now, as you can see here, when we go into F3, we are pretty much almost at 30 million exactly. Now, the E7 is scientific notation for those of you who don't know. It's pretty much you take the decimal point and move it over 7 places, and that is the actual number you'd have. Now, if I were to go over here, which is limit, you'll notice that the block I'm looking at is no longer selected. That's because it doesn't actually exist. And as you notice, I'll fall through. All these blocks don't exist past this corner. This is the corner of the world. There are 4 of these, of course. One at the negative, which is the 2 negatives, which is this. As you can see, X and Z are both negative. Then X negative, Z positive, and so on and so forth. But there are some very notable glitches that we found that accompany being near the edge of the world. So pistons, when they fire, they will still push out, but the extending bit will not show. It retracts, it'll do a little spin around. Sometimes. I guess not. But as you can see, this sticky piston will push out this stone block. It'll glitch out, the shaft of it will be invisible. And you can walk through it. Sometimes. There we go. And if you pull it back, the stone block is no longer there. It is in fact gone for good. It's just no longer in this world. So, moving on, you can see that this redstone is 2 times as large as normal redstone would be. This is just a single redstone block placed. As you can see, if I place redstone right there, there's no other redstone around here. Now you can also turn this redstone on, and it'll still have the same large redstone effect, just lit up. Now, it works with straight line redstone as well. It's much larger, and it's in the center of the block instead of at the edge of the block instead of in the middle, and this lights up as well. A notable thing is that the redstone going down will be normal as it would anywhere else, and it also does curve, just not well. Now, of course, water physics are a bit weird. Water won't pour out any further than this, and it will, of course, at the bedrock level, it stops. Now, lily pads seem to not render here, as shown in our Jesus pond. You can walk around here, you can break the lily pads. It is not, in fact, a texture pack glitch. Anywhere else in the world, they will show up, just not at the end. They seem to not want to render. An also interesting glitch happens with cake blocks, where as you can see there's a black sliver. As a normal block has a black outline, the cake block down here, near your bedrock, does not have this. Complete around, it just has a little sliver. Now TNT also is a bit glitched out. There's redstone all around this area to get the TNT, but some just isn't rendering. Now the TNT will actually pop up normally, but it'll stay on top of the block. Now I've found this to be a SMP thing only currently. I've tested that in 1.2, and the TNT does go through half the block, but doesn't go on top of the edge as it did there. Now another interesting thing is when you try to place paintings on walls, they will go to the back of the block, or side. So if you come back here, the paintings are all weird. You can destroy the blocks and see the paintings. Now you can't place paintings anywhere else really. Now I'll go up here, just teleport up here, and we use world edit. I use world edit at least to jump up here with the /up command, and you cannot remove this glass block at all. If you try to place things from it, excuse me, try to place things from it, that are not above the sky limit, they will disappear because apparently this glass block does not actually exist. So if I come up here, those blocks will stay. Now let's get some cake. And you can actually place the cake, but it'll still disappear. Now, cake is one of the only blocks, one of the very few blocks actually, that you can place on the sky limit. The sky limit is you cannot build above the y-axis of, 256. As you can see, we're placing cake on 256. But it's not destructible near the edge of the world. Now, anywhere else in the world, you can destroy any blocks that you've placed above the edge, but not up here, as shown. Now, another interesting thing is up here by the edge of the world is cakes have these enormous hitboxes that are 2 times the normal size. I'll go to daytime to make these more visible. There you go. So, that pretty much concludes all of our glitches near the edge of the world. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. If you guys would like to see any other Minecraft glitches, any ideas that you have for videos for us, please do comment so below. So thanks again for watching, and I do hope to see you guys soon.